Hey Celts! Thank you for tuning into our next tutorial video. Today's topic is elevator pitch, and we will be looking at what is an elevator pitch, what is its purpose, and how do you create an effective elevator pitch. So what is an elevator pitch? An elevator pitch, also known as an elevator speech, is a quick synopsis of your background and experience. The reason it's called an elevator pitch is that it should be short enough to present during a brief elevator ride. This speech is all about you, who you are, what you do, and what you want to do if you're job hunting. Your elevator pitch is a way to share your expertise and credentials quickly and effectively with people who don't know you. So let's look at how can it help your career. Done right, this short speech helps you introduce yourself to career and business connections in a compelling way. It can help you build your network, land a job or internship, or connect with new colleagues on your first day of work. So when and how do you use an elevator pitch? If you're job searching, you can use your elevator pitch at job fairs and career expos, and online in your LinkedIn summary or handshake summary, for example. An elevator pitch is a great way to gain confidence in introducing yourself to hiring managers and company representatives. You can also use your elevator pitch to introduce yourself at networking events and mixers. If you're attending professional association programs and activities, or any other type of gathering, have your pitch ready to share with those you meet. Your elevator pitch can be used during job interviews, especially when you're asked about yourself. Interviewers often begin with the question, "Tell me about yourself." Think of your elevator pitch as a super condensed version of your response to that request. Okay, so let's look at what do we say in our elevator pitch. First, your elevator pitch should be brief. Restrict the speech to 30 seconds or less. You don't need to include your entire work history and career objectives. Your pitch should be a short recap of who you are and what you do. Secondly, you need to be persuasive. Even though it's a short pitch, your elevator pitch should be compelling enough to spark the listener's interest in your idea, organization, or background. 3. Share your skills. Your elevator pitch should explain who you are and what qualifications and skills you have. Try to focus on assets that add value in many situations. This is your chance to brag a bit. Avoid sounding boastful, but do share what you bring to the table. 4th, practice, practice, practice. The best way to feel comfortable about giving an elevator pitch is to practice it until the speed and pitch come naturally, without sounding robotic. You will get used to varying the conversation as you practice doing so. The more you practice, the easier it will be to deliver it when you're at a career networking event or job interview. Practice giving your speech to a friend or recording it. This will help you know whether you're keeping within the time limit and giving a coherent message. 5th, be positive and flexible. You often aren't interviewing for a specific position when you deliver your pitch, so you want to appear open-minded and flexible. Don't lead with the stuff you'd rather not be doing. For example, if you don't want to travel off of work, that's completely legitimate, but you needn't volunteer that information right off the bat. This is your chance to make a great first impression with a potential employer. Don't waste it. Mention your goals. You don't need to get too specific. An overly targeted goal isn't helpful since your pitch will be used in many circumstances and with many different types of people. But do remember to say what you're looking for. For instance, you might say, a role in accounting, or an opportunity to apply my sales skills to a new market, or to relocate to San Francisco with a job in the same industry. 7. Know your audience and speak to them. In some cases, using jargon can be a powerful move. It demonstrates your industry knowledge. Be wary of using jargon during an elevator pitch, particularly if you are speaking to recruiters, who may find the terms unfamiliar and off-putting. Keep it simple and focused. 8. Have a business card ready. If you have a business card, offer it at the end of the conversation as a way to continue the dialogue. If you don't, you could offer to use your smartphone to share your contact information. Copy of your resume, if you're at a job fair or a professional networking event, will also demonstrate your enthusiasm and preparedness. So now that we know what to say in your elevator pitch, let's look at what not to say and do during your elevator pitch. First off, don't speak too fast. Yes, you only have a short time to convey a lot of information, but don't try to fix this dilemma by speaking quickly. This will only make it hard for listeners to absorb your message. Number 2, avoid rambling. This is why it's so important to practice your elevator pitch. While you don't want to over-rehearse and subsequently sound stilted, You also don't want to have unfocused or unclear sentences in your pitch or get off track. Give the person you're talking to an opportunity to interject or respond. Number 3, don't frown or speak in a monotone way. Here's one of the downsides to rehearsing. It can leave you more focused on remembering the exact words you want to use and less on how you're carrying yourself. Keep your energy level high, confident, and enthusiastic. Modulate your voice to keep listeners interested. Keep your facial expression friendly and smile. 4th, don't restrict yourself to a single elevator pitch. Maybe you're interested in pursuing 2 fields, public relations and content strategy. Any of your communication skills will apply to both these fields, but you'll want to tailor your pitch depending on who you're speaking to. You may also want to have a more casual, personal pitch prepared for social settings. Let's look at some elevator pitch examples. You can use these examples as guidelines in helping you craft your own elevator pitch. Make sure that your speech includes details on your background as well as what you provide an employer with. Hello, my name is Amanda Click and I recently graduated from Texas Women's University with a degree in communications. I worked on the college newspaper as a reporter and eventually as the editor of the art section for 3 years. I'm looking for a job that will put my skills as a journalist to work. Hi, my name is Brian Franklin and I am a senior environmental sciences major. I'm looking for a position that will allow me to use my research and analysis skills. Over the past few years, I've been strengthening these skills through my work with a local watershed council on conservation strategies to support water quality and habitats. Eventually, I'd like to develop education programs on water conservation awareness. I read that your organization is involved in water quality projects. Good afternoon. My name is Jack Stevens, and I'm an experienced accountant with over 5 years in the industry. I obtained my BBA MBA in accounting from the University of St. Thomas and obtained my CPA certification. I am skilled in QuickBooks and Excel with the ability to learn software quickly. My goal is to use my skills and experiences to acquire an advanced accounting position in a big firm. So what are the key takeaways from this tutorial video? First, keep it short and sweet. Your elevator pitch is a sales pitch. Be sure you can deliver your message in 30 seconds or less. Number 2, focus on the essentials. Say who you are, what you do, and what you want to achieve. Third, be positive and persuasive. Your time is limited. Focus on what you want to do, not what you don't want to do. Be upbeat and flexible. Fourth, practice, practice, practice. Deliver your speech to a friend or record it so that you can be sure your message is clear. Remember, your career services team is here for you. You can contact us via email at career.services@sttom.edu, via phone at 713-525-3160, or visit our office in the Kruger Center, Office 208 on the 2nd floor. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay up to date on jobs and internships, tutorials, events, and much more. You can find us on Facebook at Kelt Careers, Instagram at Kelt_careers, LinkedIn at the University of St. Thomas Career Services Group, Twitter at Kelt_careers, and YouTube at UST Career Services Office. Thank you for watching our elevator pitch tutorial video. We hope that you found this information helpful for you along your career journey. Your Career Services Center is here to help you, so don't be afraid to reach out to us.